I have like all the emotions. I'm half virtual, half in person. So if you don't know, my name is Maya. I go to Howard University. It's in Washington, D.C. I'm a junior, TV and film production major, English minor, and oh my God, it is currently 10:30. I have class at 11:10, so it's in like 30 minutes. This last year, Howard was all virtual. So I did live in D.C. this past year, but literally I just sat on my computer all day. Half my classes are virtual and then half are in person. So it's a good little mix, but today I'm only virtual. However, in the future, I will be on campus at least once a day. My class is virtual today because they didn't give us like a room or something like that. Last semester, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm so excited to finally be back on campus and I'll dress up every day and I won't just be in like lounge clothes. Like, do you see this? Like shorts and a literal sweatshirt. And then just to come to think of it, this is my first day of school outfit. And my mom was like, Maya, you have to send me a picture, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, do I send her this? Like, she's gonna put it on Facebook and be like, happy first day of school. So I'm just gonna send her a picture tomorrow and that's gonna be my first day of school outfit. But I made my coffee and all right, let's go to class. So here we are. I just got set up for my online class and I'm sitting at my dining table, but I'm not sure if this is gonna be my little like online sanctuary. I kind of like it, but I'm also kind of like, should I just go on my desk in my bedroom? I'm sitting right here in my apartment. So I actually just posted an apartment tour last Monday actually. So if you wanna go watch that, of course, you're free to go watch it. But I'm set up here at my dining table and I have my laptop here, my planner, pencils, phone. This is my little makeshift tripod, coffee. I also have my syllabus pulled up for this first class, which is gonna be college grammar. I'm an English minor, like I mentioned, so college grammar, something I have to take. So far I just have my class schedule right here, which I'm only taking 15 credits this semester, which is gonna be so nice. The past 2 semesters in a row, I've taken 18 credits and it was very manageable, it was doable, but I think 15 is just gonna like hit different because I'll just be way less stressed and I'll just like have a lot more free time. So my class starts in like 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna go in and fill out the rest of my planner with this syllabus. And I also have my script writing class today, which I'm also really excited for. I hope we don't have to turn the camera on, but like we probably will. But that's also why I'm sitting in front of my like little deck window because I'll have like bomb ass lighting. So if I do have to have it on, it's fine. Like POV, you're in my class watching me. That's how I look on Zoom. Because I'm always typing so ferociously, my laptop is always like this, so I know my camera's like this the entire time during class. It's probably so distracting. Okay, first, oh my God. I just tried to get up and literally kicked the table, chair started squeaking. First class went well. I'm just grabbing my water because I left it over here. My next class literally starts in like 3 minutes, so I'm about to literally just sit back down and get back on the computer. That barely was English. I'm about to sit down and get right back on the computer. So I just finished class like 5 minutes ago and I'm heating up some lunch. And then also, I got an exciting package. Yes. This is literally cotton candy. For some reason, I've just been craving it the last couple days. I don't know what it is, why this obsession started. I just really want some cotton candy, so I ordered a whole pack of them. It came with 12 bags for like 10 bucks, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'm definitely gonna have this. So I'm really excited to have that, and I'm excited to eat because I'm starving, but that class went really well. It ended up being a different professor than I thought it was. I got the classes mixed up. He's just very animated, and I think he understands since it's a virtual course, like you have to be kind of animated or we're gonna kind of all fall asleep. But it also just seemed like that was his personality, to be very like happy and cheerful. And we did this really cool exercise where he had us go in the chat and we had to say I love you, but in a way that's not I love you, and you can't just change the love word like I adore you. Like a way to explain that your character loves someone without literally just saying I love you. And he was just trying to get the point across that like simple basic phrases that everyone is expecting for a character to say is what makes the movie boring or the script boring. So that was a really cool activity. And then he also gave us like a list of movies that we're gonna watch, and then they're each gonna like discipline a different part of script writing. This is why I majored in what I majored in, because it's just so like fun and almost like intoxicating. Like I love doing this type of stuff. So to be able to like sit in class and for my professor to be like, oh, you're gonna watch this movie, and he literally said like you'll never be able to watch movies or watch a TV show ever again. And I'm like, I already can't watch them the same ever again because I'm just always focused on like the lighting or the shots or this or that. So I'm just really eager and I'm really excited. But it is 1:37 and I'm done for the day. I don't think anything else is gonna happen. I know some of my friends are meeting on campus to eat, but I don't think I'm gonna do that since I already have all this food. I was on my deck reading my book and Delaney called and was like, you want Starbucks? And I was like, yeah, I'll be ready in 5 minutes. So I just threw on this quick little outfit. Bodysuit is from Aritzia. These pants are from H&M. Shoes are from Steve Madden. I have my Gucci bag on. And yeah, we're just gonna go. So we're here at Starbucks.
Yep.
Long ass line. And we're here with Delane. It's really hot outside. She had class on campus today.
Yeah.
You liked it?
Oh yeah, it was different. Like I feel like everyone was kind of nervous. No one talked because like we're used to like not talking online.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be back in the classroom.
I know. Well, I'll be on campus tomorrow, but then you're not on campus, right?
No, but I am coming to campus.
Okay, so we're probably gonna like miss each other every single day.
No.
Unless we do things like this.
Cheers!
Secured the goods. First, oh wait, I can't turn it. First Starbs on campus. Yay! I wish you could see how awkwardly I'm holding the camera right now. I'm gonna stop it now. As the last time, plans have arisen. So Delaney's here, she's in the bathroom putting on some lip liner or something. And we're about to go back on campus. We're gonna take a couple pictures and then we're also gonna go to a soccer game. What a fun day that was not supposed to be anything has turned into something. Remember those pictures I told you about earlier? I'm just gonna take them now, send them to my mom, and hope she likes them. Okay, this is not a drill. I'm officially getting ready to go to my first class on campus. My sisters and I, we're gonna take some pictures after this too. Just like fun, cute pictures, nothing like too serious, but I get out of class at 5 and then they wanna meet at like 5:15, 5:30. And I know this is only the second day of school, but if I'm being honest with you, I'm already a little bit overwhelmed. Basically, I have a video to edit for Friday and then this is my video for Monday. And my Friday video is not done yet and it kinda is stressing me out because I have to get it done. But I also already have homework and like I do have some plans like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it kind of has to get done today or tomorrow, but it does not just take me like an hour to do a video. Like it takes me a long time to get a video done. And I'm trying not to complain or like get myself like too worked up or like overwhelmed already, but I'm just like, girl, you gotta get it together. Like time management. Like yesterday I had so much fun. I got back at like 10 o'clock at night, believe it or not. And it was really fun. Like the game was cool. I enjoyed hanging out with my friends. Like it was great. But doing that then messed up like my video editing schedule that I had to get done because I did plan to finish the video yesterday. So I have to get better at either like setting that boundary for myself, like okay, you have this, like you can't go out, or just like getting it done like way beforehand. So I'm all dressed. This is what I'm gonna wear. This is what I wanted to wear for my first day of school, like pictures, you know, the ones that I sent to my mom. But it's fine, it works for this day too. So this is just a Juicy Couture little dress. It is navy blue, red, and white, and those are actually Howard's colors if you didn't know. And then I have on some Nike Air Force Ones with red bottoms. So now we're gonna pack up. This is the backpack that I'm using. It's a Dagny Dover bag. I actually got this last December, like for Christmas. I had gifted myself this because if you don't know, Dagny Dover is a little bit more of a pricey company, and it's definitely not just like a backpack that I would just like splurge on randomly. But it does have a lot of compartments, and I just thought it would be really nice to have one and to like, you know, treat myself. So that's why I ended up buying it. There's like a lot of different compartments, if you can even see that. I feel like right now isn't the best time to give you like a what's in my backpack because it's definitely not accurate. But in like a month from now, if you would want to see a what's in my backpack, and I'll show you like what I bring to campus and all that. I'm gonna bring my planner, of course. I'm gonna bring my laptop, charger. Honestly, I would want to organize this a little bit better, but I just didn't leave myself enough time. Like, I literally need to leave right now. And okay. Oh my god, I'm literally going to campus right now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So it's 4:16. I just got done with class and it was supposed to go until 5, but then she ended up just ending it early. And I'm sitting on this little like back courtyard area thing. It's like behind one of the dining halls. And I actually went inside and I got a little snack because I'm starving. It's also extremely hot out here, which is really unfortunate because the minute I stepped out of my building and walked to campus, I was like drenched in sweat. Thankfully the buildings are air conditioned. I know some of them aren't, but the ones I was in are really air conditioned, so it's good. So I'm doing my homework and I've been joined by my sisters. Oh my god.
I just want to say Maya is the best sister out here. That's on period. These the best sisters out here. That's on period. That's on
So our sisters are still over there all taking individual pictures, but we kind of did that already.
Yeah.
So we're here under the Caribbean tree and it is so much better in the shade.
Yeah.
I swear, it was like so hot today. I feel like I did not accurately explain it to you. Delaney, the walk from like my apartment up to here for my class, like when I saw you, I was like, I was drenched.
Yeah.
I could feel the sweat like dripping down. It was
That was me too. I had to go home and
it's so hot.
fix myself.
It's so hot.
I'm sweating like that right now.
Yeah, I'm like doing okay, and I think it's because I sat in the library and it was air conditioned.
Yeah.
But it was like insane. But let me show you campus.
Campus is a little live, yeah.
There's people out finally. Yeah, oh, I meant to tell you, Delaney.
What?
There's a girl from London in one of my classes.
Oh,
She
really?
has an accent. Back home now, as you can see, I've changed. I took a shower. It's so hot outside. I know I've said it like 100 times already, but it's the type of hot that I literally came right home and jumped into like a freezing cold shower. I'm also making dinner because I'm starving. I really need to get a better like system going. Just in general, I mean, I know it's only day 2. This is what I'm cooking. I know it's only day 2, but I genuinely feel I feel drained, I feel tired, I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like I wish I could have like a schedule in order already. So much is going on. And in addition to like the schoolwork and then trying to get my YouTube stuff done, just like there's a lot of social stuff going on too. And I think everyone just wants to be out. Everyone just wants to like be doing stuff because, you know, we've been inside for so long. And, you know, everyone that's in my class, 8 to 23, like we're juniors. We only have 2 more years left. Like everyone's just trying to like live it up. And I just feel like there's so much going on right now. So more of the story, I'm just feeling very drained, very tired, very just like, I need a break. And of course I know that like once the schedule is established and once I'm like more in depth with like the semester, like it'll be easier, but just for, oh my god, just for like the time being, I'm just like, this is a lot. Good morning, it's Wednesday, and I think I've decided that Wednesdays are gonna be my favorite day of the week, and I've decided Tuesdays are gonna be my least favorite day of the week because there's class all day on Tuesday, and I think that was another reason why I got so like upset and overwhelmed yesterday, just because I was in like a classroom for a really long time, and I have not been in a real classroom in a really long time, as you guys know. But Wednesdays I think are gonna be way better, and I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see if it works. So I have a class 11:10 to 12 on campus, and then I have a class 12:10 to 1 that's virtual. But instead of like running to my apartment and trying to get here on time and being all sweaty and stuff, I'm gonna take the class in the library, and then maybe I'll just stay in the library and do the rest of the work that I have to have, because then I'll be done literally by like 1, and it's like, what else am I gonna do with the rest of the day besides come back here and do more work? And then I actually think I'm going out tonight. So it's like 10:30, and I ended up heating up, well, cooking more of the things that I made last night from Trader Joe's. They are really good and they are pretty filling. Also, I'm watching a Disney YouTuber because I miss Disney, and I'm going at the end of September, so I'm really excited, but I do miss it, so I always kind of get my little daily dose of Disney through those YouTubers. So I'm all ready. I took a little bit longer than I was supposed to get ready. It's now 10:55, so I'm gonna be running there. Not really, but you know what I mean, like having to walk fast, which is unfortunate because it's really hot today. Yesterday, I was really like falling asleep in class because I was just so tired, and I think going from like, you know, just school online to then having to like sit in a classroom and like be attentive, and you know, online you could sometimes you know, have your camera off. You know, you didn't always have to be like 100% all the time, whereas in person I want to be like that. So I am making myself some coffee. I feel like proportions are way off for this, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so note to self, leave more time. Don't get ready 5 minutes before you're supposed to be out the door. I just really thought I could get ready quick today. Quick outfit of the day. My little set is from H&M. You'll probably see it more the other day, and I'm wearing, oh, you can't even see it, I'm about to fall. Nikes, chill outfit. This was not what I wanted to wear today, but the outfit that I wanted to wear ended up not looking that cute. There's still more left. Okay, I gotta run. So I just got back from campus and Delaney's here. She's making coffee right now.
I'm trying not to.
Oh yeah, I put a whole mound of sugar in it. Like globs of it.
I've actually done that before.
Yeah.
And I literally cried. One time I tried to make ramen. Because you know how they put sugar in
I've never heard of that.
Like in actual ramen places, like to get like that sweet teriyaki flavor, you put a little bit of sugar.
Really?
And I was like, I'll just pour it. I literally cried.
That's funny. We're going to Buffalo Wild Wings at like 3:30. So we're just gonna be here until then. I have some like YouTube stuff to get done. I have some homework and just hang out. Do what we do. Is it good?
I didn't put like nearly enough sugar in here. It tastes like I'm just drinking chai.
I'm significantly in a better mood than I was coming back yesterday because I just had like classes that I actually enjoyed today. So I had college grammar, which was like a cool class. It's fine, it's fun. And actually though, I thought I was good at grammar, and that class made me realize I don't know like anything that I think I know, because there was like a drill where you had to change the sentences, and like for half of them I was like, oh no, this one's completely correct, or like I would just add a comma, and literally every single sentence there was like a big change to it, and I was like, I never even thought to do that. So I guess I don't know as much as I thought I knew. And then I also had a script writing class, which was really fun. Remember I told you on Monday that he's having us watch like a list of movies, and I have to get to watching them because all of like our assignments and stuff kind of circulate around those movies. So today we kind of focused on like Black Panther, and we went through it and talked about like act 1, act 2, act 3, the structures, antagonists, protagonists, all that stuff. So really fun, really cool, much better mood, and I'm happy Delena's here because yay. So just like standing in the back like it is. Okay, well, we'll be here working, doing whatever. Time for Buffalo Wild Wings. We're scaring them. Didn't really work.
Didn't work.
But
did you guys see us? I know you almost caught me.
Dang
it. Really cute. Are you guys lost, baby girls?
We're lost. Can we get in, baby girl? Inside joke, everyone. Inside joke.
Inside joke.
But we're here with Jada Nunez,
Hi.
Jada Peets. We're going to Buffalo Wild Wings, and Delane, as you know.
B-dubs.
Yeah.
Wait, I actually love it.
Hallelujah. 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 Oh my god, I could go.
There you go.
Yeah, what the fuck, Jada?
Wait, no, we need
Guys,
to start from the beginning. Cause,
that was amazing. Comment down below if they should make these
No,
different-
Okay, ready? 5. Let's start at the beginning. Okay.
I heard there was a secret chord.
Oh my god, that was good. That was good.
Oh my god! Let's start like a choir.
No, yeah, that was actually really good. Good morning, it's Thursday. I am rushing so badly right now. Kind of stressed, kind of like, come on Maya, like get it together. Like I'm trying to vlog, I'm trying to get on my class, I'm trying to, so many updates. My class starts in 2 minutes and I was trying to make lunch before this. There has been some changes to my schedule that I made last night after I got back from hanging out with my friends, which so fun. But last night I changed some of my classes around. So now I have class 9:40 to 11 virtual, and then it's 11:10 to 12:30 in person, and then 12:30 to 2 in person. So I wanted to make my lunch before my class started so that I could, you know, eat it real quick, run out the door, get to class on time, which I don't even know if that's possible based on where I live and where campus is, but I might take a scooter over or like run. I don't really know. This first week has just been like a little crazy. Like I don't really know where my footing's gonna be. Like yesterday felt a lot better as far as like classes and then hanging out with friends, but then today rushing, I'm like, oh my god, like how am I gonna have time for all of this? But I had to make a schedule change because one of the classes I'm in, it's just not gonna work for me. We're supposed to like meet on Saturdays. That highly, like really does not work for my schedule. I already have trips home planned, I already have things planned, I have stuff planned on weekends, and I don't want to have to be like tied down here. And there was a Saturday class that I could have taken, and I purposely did not take it because I had stuff to do on Saturdays. So the fact that my professor's having us come in on Saturdays when that's not a requirement, it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I got out of one of the classes. All right, so thankfully my professor's nice and she's letting me like do whatever I need to do. So I'm making like a quick little wrap. This is literally just buffalo sauce, chicken, and some mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna leave it here, and then she told me that oh my god, my apartment's a mess, I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm doing a cleaning video next time, okay? But I just quickly explained to her that like in the beginning I'm gonna need like 5 minutes, and then at the end I'm gonna need like 5 minutes, and she said that was perfectly fine, which is so nice. So I'm just gonna make this food. Next time I will be prepared. I don't know why I wasn't. Like I said, I woke up at like 7:30, so I'm not sure what the problem was. I have my shirt on, but I don't have my pants on. I'm just gonna wear black shorts. So that was another thing I did. I like pre-had my stuff ready. So I'm gonna go. We'll explain more later. Sorry. Well, I'm back. soaking wet. If you, I mean, you can't really tell, but pouring rain outside, like pouring rain. Oh my God, look at my hair. It looks like I just took a shower. I don't remember if I explained this already, but pretty much one of my classes is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the Friday is hybrid, which is where like sometimes we'll probably meet virtually, but for this particular week, we're not meeting. She had just given us like an assignment that was to be due on Blackboard. Blackboard's like, you know, it's like the site that our classes are through that like you submit homework and stuff. So I don't have anything to do tomorrow. I'm gonna film a video, edit, and just like get my life together, which is probably what my Fridays are gonna be consisting of as long as I can get that work done. So to start off, I think the biggest struggle that I'm gonna have this semester, and that I think a lot of people are gonna struggle with, which I've been talking to people, so like I know they're having the same concerns as me, is just that when you make your schedule, you don't really intend to have to like do the first half of it virtual and then like only have 10 minutes to get to the next class and then have to like run there. So the way I'm in my schedule is like back to back to back, where if I could go back, I would have given myself like 30 minutes to like an hour clumps between classes so that I had time to, you know, do the stuff virtually and then come back to my apartment and then do what I needed to do and then go to my next class. And like today was just a lot of like running back and forth and like rushing. And I know it'll get easier. I know it always won't feel this like hard to try to get to class, but all in all, I'm really happy with my schedule. Honestly, Tuesday, I know I came home and I was really frantic and I was really like, I was kind of upset, honestly. I was like, this is not what I imagined for like my year to go like. I really did not want, you know, like a hard course load. Like I purposely was only taking 15 credits, blah, blah, whatever. And then, so I was just kind of upset by that because it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. But I was able to drop the course that really was giving me all those struggles, which was the cinematography, why did I say it like that? Which was a cinematography course. The one that I explained earlier was the professor was having us meet on Saturdays, which it just really doesn't work for my schedule that way. So yeah, all in all, I'm not gonna say this week was like super easy, but it also wasn't super hard, and it also wasn't like crazy fun out of this world amazing, but it also obviously wasn't boring. Like I took you to all the things that I was doing and I had a really fun time and I really enjoyed it. So that is the end of my first college week in my life. Online classes, back to it, whatever. I mean, in person, whatever, online, in person, whatever, I don't know. That's the end of this. I'm going to now enjoy the rest of my weekend, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.